In a cozy kitchen, aglow with the soft twinkle of Christmas lights, Mama Fuz and her little son, Fuzzy, were ready for a holiday tradition. Bowls, spoons, and a delightful array of ingredients for their famous Christmas cookies were spread across the wooden countertop. The air was already filled with the sweet promise of cinnamon and sugar, a scent that always meant Christmas was truly here. Mama Fuz began to gently combine the flour and sugar, her movements practiced and calm. Beside her, Fuzzy watched with wide, eager eyes, his little tail wagging with excitement. Wanting to help more than anything, he quickly grabbed a large wooden spoon. With a burst of energy, he plunged it into the bowl, sending a cloud of white flour puffing into the air. It settled all over the counter, and much to his dismay, right on the tip of his nose. Fuzzy looked down at the mess, his ears drooping sadly. Mama Fuz let out a soft, warm giggle. She lovingly wiped the flour from Fuzzy's nose with her apron. "Gently, my little baker," she said, her voice as sweet as honey, like this. She took his paw in hers and guided the spoon in a slow, steady circle, demonstrating the patient technique needed to mix the dough just right. It wasn't about speed, but about care. As he stirred, Fuzzy closed his eyes, a grand vision dancing in his head. He wasn't just a little fox anymore. He was Chef Fuzzy, the cooking maestro. Dressed in a tall chef's hat, he stood proudly before a towering masterpiece of perfectly decorated cookies. A crowd of cheering patrons applauded his magnificent creation. Opening his eyes, filled with newfound determination, Fuzzy took a deep breath. He focused, carefully mimicking his mother's gentle motions. He stirred the dough slowly and deliberately until it was smooth and perfect. Mama Fuz watched him, her heart swelling with pride as she saw him learn the lesson of patience. Later, the warm, sweet smell of freshly baked cookies filled the entire burrow. At the table, Fuzzy's sister, Fuz, had joined them. An assortment of colorful icings, shimmering sprinkles, and tiny candies awaited their artistic touch. Luna, ever the perfectionist, was carefully piping an intricate snowflake design onto a star-shaped cookie. Fuzzy, on the other hand, was joyfully showering his cookie with a mountain of rainbow sprinkles. Believing more was always better. The three foxes sat together, decorating their creations with laughter and happy chatter. This was a nice lesson of patience. Merry Christmas to you all.